Yeah, it's going to do it. You are live, it says.
On both?
Yep.
Okay. Hello. I'm running late. Running 3 minutes.
That's not late. That's still early.
I have scoffed dinner.
It was a lovely dinner, I mate.
Yeah, it was fabulous. Fabulous.
Had cashews in it. Always going to be good with cashews. Oh, I'm going to go find my phone.
Oh, I'll share it.
Yeah, I'll share it.
I'm just sharing this. If it lets me.
Well, you think it's character checking you?
My iPad's on 2%.
Well, there we go. It's nothing like a bit of additional power.
Let's put this in the Creative Family group.
You want me to do the messenger one?
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
And then we're going to put this in the May group. And then we're going to put it into the June group so that when we all come along in June and we're looking for what to fussy cut, June's not showing up. June 2025. Oh my gosh. It's a very arduous process, this. Hello, Tanya and Paula. Hello, Karen and Joanne. And right. It's trying to force me to make it into a reel. Deary me. And no one's on YouTube yet. And hello, Beck.
I'm on my way.
And hello, Chrissy. My sidekick's coming. Have we focused? Yep, we've focused now. Okay. June kits. Yep. We're on time. It's the 20th. Oh my gosh. Did
we release something on time?
Did any leave today? No, they didn't leave. They're leaving in the morning, but they're all scheduled up and packaged.
Leaving tomorrow.
Okay. So it's week 23, 24, 25, and 26. Week 23. Now, I can't see the comments on this.
You've got.
And then if I go here, I only see the last 4. Hello, Deborah. I've got to keep an eye on it because I only see the last 4. Yep, it's really atrocious. I'm really sorry. But this is Facebook's new thing, is they're going to try and make you turn all your videos into reels that they decide how to cut up. Hello, Helen. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. Mine is buffering. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so Redwood Farm. How long since we've done a Redwood Farm kit? So we did a bit of looking around and decided that we could do a Redwood Farm if we were careful. There's not much left after we made these kits. So it's taken quite a bit of planning. It's taken 3 weeks of planning to pull off Redwood Farm and the others, but we've done it.
I think that big sneak called Naomi John will snuff off to get in a hot shower. I'll be there a long time while we're on video.
Yep, that's what they do. So we've got a piece of paper 4, a piece of paper 5, a piece of paper 6. Hello, Anissa. I'm going to see you on the weekend. Hello, Christy.
And you've got Diana over on the tube.
Hello, Diana. And then we've got they call it A6, C6 card front or card. We've got a card base and an envelope. We're going to keep trialing that. June, we're going to continue with scrapbooking Wednesday night and card making Thursday night. We are going to continue with that. It's going to be a little bit hard this week. I'm going to be pretty tired, but I'll make it happen. Hello, Di. So I've got a bit of gauze. And we've got 2 sheets of white cardstock. Don't know if we'll get a double in, but we'll have a bash at it. Hello, Amanda. And then we tried something different with the codes, but we're going to go back to our other way. Yeah, we're going back. And then we've got 2 chipboards. We've got the Good Life, which used to be a linen cut. And then we've got some leaves, piece of barbed wire, a wagon wheel, and a fence. It was quite a bit bigger than that as a linen one.
Yes, we do have a full set of June kits left, Karen.
Yes, we do. There is, Quentin might put in a link.
Quentin's going to put it on.
Oh, look, they put... Yeah, that's interesting because there's no link on that.
What's that?
There is a link up above on Facebook and down below on YouTube.
I'll try the link in the comments too.
Yep. Did you see the tabs open?
Yes, I've got it right now.
Right. So he's not searching.
Tina's on the tube.
And then remember we did this as a big sentiment a few months ago? Well, we've made it really small and the sheets mean that we can do, look how natty that is. Look how cute it is. That is like 3/4 of an inch across and 3/4 of an inch high. That is the most gorgeous little gift card edition. Like you could put that on a little, you know how, I don't know. Some of you did a retreat once with us where we did little tiny cards, like real little tiny cards. That is perfect for those tiny cards. So just testing out the capabilities of using the sheets. See, this code worked out really good. Of using the sheets to make smaller product. Like
Diana,
really
I
cute
will
stuff.
check tomorrow about your postage and let you know.
Oh, okay. I'll
Diana's on
order
the
them in a
tube.
couple minutes. Okay. Okay, we'll check that. I don't know. We might have already sent Diana. Okay. So that is week 23. I think it's pretty cool. We haven't done Redwood Farm for a long time. It was the second collection released, but it was the first collection I designed. So we've got barcodes on both sides. We've got the frame repeated. I would do things different. But you know what? If you don't grow as a designer, you're not going to grow.
There you go. Amanda's got a break on Wednesday nights now.
I'm going to text you tomorrow and make up, yep, so I can get my kits in time. I'm all fussy cut out for this week and going to join in as the big kids are at their dad's now. Oh, that's awesome. Not awesome that your kids are away, but also you're getting a break too. You need a break. Okay.
Rubbish.
There's plastic in there, I can see.
Yeah, just chuck it in.
So week 24 is Flower Power. Not used it for a while either. Yep, I'm going to colour that chipboard until we get to that. So we've got, oh, I forgot to do fussy cutting. Reverse back, hold the phone, woo back the bus, woo back the bus. Let's fussy cut paper number 6.
Don't throw yourself under the bus, just back the bus up.
So let's fussy cut piece of paper 6. There we go. That is fussy cutting, and that is not. We are contemplating remaking one of our collections again, and we will let you all know. There is a paper that we won't be remaking, and we'll need to get rid of it, but yeah, it won't have frames. It'll have the new style when we do it. So we will let you know, but we're just contemplating the economics of which liver we're going to give up and which kidney to get a paper collection remade, and whether it's going to sell well enough. Okay, so we've got with Flower Power, I think we've got 2 of this. Yes, we do. We've got 2 pieces of paper 4. Another one here. So we've got 2 bits of paper 4. It's really cool because it's the one with the words on it. And we didn't have our little word tool, our mini word tool when we made this. So that's cool. And then we've got one of paper 3. Do love this stripe. Could you please let me know about my postage? No, you're all good, Christy.
You pay postage,
No, Christy, do not pay postage. You have got postage.
You've bought postage.
You've already got postage. Do not pay.
On the 5th of May.
Do not buy postage. And a piece of paper 6. And then, oh, sorry. That's why my phone was on silent today. I'm just going to let it go. Because my phone was on silent all day today and I missed so much. Just, yeah.
It's a lovely sound.
So that is a lovely sound. It makes us very happy, that sound. That is Chippy Cuts of the Month Club just going through the system. So we have a half sheet of white. We have a 5x7 card base, so a little bigger. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. And then our chipboard is a C4 size. So you can see this is a C4. We didn't do size 4 last time. We only did 3s and 1s. So we've done 3s, 4s, and a 1 this time. So it's got this circular frame, which is similar to one we've done really big, but a little different. Some flowers. We have used these before, but they're a good flower. A spriggy thing. And You Are My Sunshine, which is different to our linen You Are My Sunshine. And a happiness. And I've gone a little bit smaller than our normal block word. This one is just a little smaller. It's 3/8 of an inch high. So we'll see how that goes. I like it. So fussy cutting. I'm not going to forget this time. Let's fussy cut one of this, paper number 4. And when, oh, look, I've just noticed there's a little dot of green there. And when we fussy cut it, there is no harm in leaving a little, it's not a white border, a lilac border. So there's no harm in leaving a little lilac border if you want to leave a lilac border. I'll probably go right on the edge of the leaves, but then in here, in all these little bits in there, I'm going to leave a border, okay? So no harm at all in that. So we're going to cut one of those. If we need some leaves during class, we'll cut them separately.
Tina loved the look of a piece of paper roller. She said it's beautiful. Love the look of the new chipboard in the kits.
Yeah, I like this one.
And Diana said, wow, June kits are looking exciting.
And they're older collections, yes, but ones we haven't used for a while. And collections where they just needed a little bit of chippy love. They just needed a little bit of chipboard love to them. And then week 25 is Tranquility. I know we'll be in Japan in July, not June, but let's get some pages made ready. So we've got a piece of paper 6. And I think we've got 2. Look, I've done the video so close to looking at all the stuff because I've been looking at this today. Finally on my head, yes. You're all good, Christy. We've got 2 of paper 3. So this is paper number 3. So we've got 2 of it. And then we've got 1 of paper number 1. And then we have a piece of white and a piece of black. And we're back to our like C6 or A6 size card base and envelope. A piece of gauze. And then we've got this. So this fan, we've never made this big. I like it. And the koi fish were a linen cut, but we've done an engrave and done them nice and small. And then we've got our traditional cherry blossom flower. And then this is new, this little dream. And then tranquility used to be was a really big word for the tranquility retreat. But we've done, yeah. See, it's not so bad, the cutout code there, but we're going to go back to the other style. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to use these. It's going to be hard not to use it before the class. Now let's have a look-see. And let's fussy cut paper number 6. See, now tranquility, paper 5 is completely gone. I still have to, after this, go and do my fussy cutting for tomorrow night. I just haven't had time. We had a virtual retreat on the weekend. What's that?
I'm cleaning my desk.
You're cleaning your desk. Are the videos still happening while you're in Japan? When are you going? I'm a bit behind the news. Okay, so good question. What's going to happen when we're in Japan is the videos for the weeks we're in Japan will be pre-recorded. I know it doesn't sound great, but they will be pre-recorded and they will be loaded into the July group, hopefully before you get in the July group or once you get in the July group. So, because we leave on the 10th or the 9th. I think we fly out on the 10th, but we leave here on the 9th. So, it's definitely going to be Japan on the budget at this point in time. So, we will miss 2 weeks of classes. And what we're going to do, we're going to have them pre-recorded for you, and they will be in there ready to go.
So Diana's just finished the last kit from the virtual retreat.
Oh, awesome. I haven't photographed it yet. I'm very sorry. I'm very naughty. I know.
Tina said hello to Amelia. Or hi.
Did you hear that? Tina said hello?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so when we're in Japan, they will be pre-recorded. And they will be in the group ready to go for the 2 weeks. And I think that's it. But we will also have new product releases and specials on automation while we're gone because we still have to make an income and pay bills. So things will happen while we're gone automatically. Now, week 26, which is the 4th week in June. Now, we actually have, at the end of June, between June and July, we have a scrapbox week as well. So we do have a scrapbox week that straddles June and July as well. So we've got 4 weeks of June. We've got 2 weeks of May to go. Then we've got 4 weeks of June, a scrapbox week. Then we have a week of live, 2 weeks of recorded, pre-recorded, and then a week of live in July. So we've got a lot to do, but we'll get it done. But yeah, week 26 is very vintage because we've just released it. Japan, how exciting. I know, Tanya, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
The older kids bought cheap flights for everybody for Christmas. And then mum and dad had to come up with the accommodation and the food. I think we're going to be borrowing from our children to afford it. But we'll get there. We'll make it happen. And it is our 30th wedding anniversary in September, so we are actually having a bit of a big year. We've been on a cruise to New Zealand, and I taught on that cruise. We're going to Japan with our children, and then we're going with 3 of the kids to Vanuatu on a cruise that Naomi, John, and I are teaching on in December. So I think there may be a couple of spots left on that. It's been filling very fast.
They should book it, and then we'll go to trivia together.
Well, then we'll get a book in so you can go to trivia with Naomi John.
Naomi John.
Okay.
So Tina's offering to help in any way while we're away. That's okay, Tina. We'll just leave.
We will let you know, Tina. Tina may be Tina might be in charge of social media.
Up, you can run the shop and then you can ride the 90cc motorbike home that's in my shed.
Yeah, I've been trying to work out. We actually worked out if we could get 2 motorbikes to your place because we've got a kids one and an adult one. How we could get 2 motorbikes to South Australia. Trust me. So week 26, very vintage. Let's get back to it. So we've got a piece of number 2. And then we've got a piece of number 5.
There you go. Diana's got a 40th wedding anniversary this
Piece
year.
of number 6. Oh, congratulations, Diana. Japan will be wonderful as it's a holiday with minimal work obligations.
That's
Yes. Yes. I left the card on the table for that cruise the week of my birthday. Didn't get it for my birthday. Oh, Amanda. You need to have some discussion. Yeah. So then we got a half sheet of paper 3, a piece of gauze. We got a A6 or C6 card again, which is kind of like a 4x6 size almost. Got a piece of white, and then I am really, really happy with this. I'm so excited about this. So this is actually, we've had this leaf in something really a lot smaller once before in chipboard, but I am really, really happy with this one. Wonderful Memories is new. We did have this, something similar to this, Imagine. I think it was a little smaller, and it was in linen, and it was in one thing once, and it was a pain in the neck to make. And then we went, nah, not doing that again. But I've made some others to match. So the little words in it, you can leave them in, or I don't know if you can see in the video, you can just cut the little nicks and they pop out.
Okay, so Cindy said she's coming on the cruise. Yep,
I know. I can't wait. Cindy, are you going on the Dodgem cars with the girls? Are you going to do the Dodgem car challenge with the girls?
Someone's going to teach Amelia how to drive a Dodgem car, and I'm a bit scared.
Millie wants everyone to do Dodgems with her.
So it's
our 15th wedding anniversary this September. Not bad for second time round. That's pretty awesome, eh? 15. 15's an achievement for everybody.
He doesn't look like he's aged a bit, Jimmy. Sounds so well.
And I still don't realise how Mum and Dad got to 30 years.
Oh,
no.
All
we
you
only paid
lovely,
you for 10 of them. That's how.
all you lovely kids. But yes, I'm really proud of this one. I really love this one. This frame is really quite intricate, but it cuts. It cuts. But yeah, it's yeah, I don't know if I'm going to cut out the words or leave them in, but you can cut little tabs and pop them out. But yes, I'm pretty happy with it. It's one of my favorites I've done. One of the ones.
34 years. Holy moly.
Who's that?
Tina.
Tina, 34 years. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Quinn and I were fairly young when we got married.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any children straight away, so we had a couple of years.
2 years.
We had a few issues. Let's fussy cut this one. Let's fussy cut the mushrooms.
We've been together for a long time before we got married.
Yeah, we've been together for a fair while before we got married. We also went to the same kindy.
That was a long time before we got married.
That was a long time before we got married, yes. He used to play with the water. Thank you, Guy. So, fussy cutting the shrooms. And we might fussy cut extra stuff in class. You never know. You never know where we're going to head with our projects. But yeah, there we go. So we've got 3 older collections. Well, the first one I ever designed, second one released, Redwood Farm. And then we've got Flower Power and Tranquility and Very Vintage. So a little bit of I try and mix it up so we have not just all flowery or not just all similar themed. I'm loving my new chipboard. I don't know if you guys are, but I love how the chipboard's going. Like, play weddings in a sandpit. No. I don't actually think we hung out at kindy, to be perfectly honest, because he was always in trouble for being in the water. I really managed 23 years first time around. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's glad to hear you didn't get married while you were in kindy. Yes, no. Lovely kids, yeah. My little brother used to come to our kindy, and he used to have to get chased or dragged out if he came in the morning. Most times my granddad dropped me off. If my mum was there, she with granddad, because my mum didn't drive back then, my little brother had to be chased out of the dress ups. We had a boy at our kindy that ate glue. We weren't allowed to have glue without supervision.
Then I went through school with him.
Quinn went to school with him. We used to go night clubbing with him. But yes, it was pretty harmless. But yeah, Quinn used to climb to the top of the playground equipment a lot too. Hey,
Okay, so
awesome
the kids are lovely.
Thank you. So there we go.
Love the new chipboard, says Diana.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you, everyone.
So
Chipboard is fabulous.
Put the link up again. I can.
Oh, you can. I wonder if we should cut the flowers out of that. No, we'll only cut them out if we need them.
Right here. Anyone got any final questions?
Anyone got any questions? We got fussy cutting.
Well,
We'll be here tomorrow night. And tomorrow night we're using in the May group. Oh dear.
Can't believe May's halfway. We made June kits today.
Well, we finished June kits today. You contributed to June kits today.
I contributed to June kits today. I opened the plastic bags.
So it's week 21 this week, and we are doing fishing fun. So that'll be fun. Tomorrow morning, we're sending some fishing fun all the way to America to one of our lovely customers in the US. Actually, she's a new customer to us, and she bought a heap of fishing fun. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah. Fishing one tomorrow. Yes. See you tomorrow. I love the new chippies. Thank you. So take care, stay safe, and we'll see you on the weekend too, Joanne. We'll see everybody in Brisbane on Saturday and Sunday at a pop-up shop at the Winago Review. It's a Rover Scout den at 62 Flower Street at Northgate. If you are having trouble finding it, contact us. And we have classes Saturday and Sunday. There's still a couple of spots, really limited. We're limited on classroom space.
There might be some sneaky posts coming out very shortly.
I intend to scrap all day tomorrow. Oh, there you go, Deborah. So yeah, we will see people on the weekend in Brisbane. And yeah, we've got class in the May group tomorrow night and the next night. No Friday night scrap along this week. So take care, stay safe. Love yous all, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.